Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Out to center. Harris under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one pulled foul. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel settles under it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Eloy.
Eloy Jimenez now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with two away. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth, and here is Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, number 17.
The pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Fly ball to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The batter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the DH, Bo Bichette. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about
Now
the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
McNeil to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Leading up.
The right-hander back to work.
The designated hitter.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Garcia.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting. The catcher. Francisco.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. play. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, top 6. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
McGill back to work. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
center fielder,
Michael Harris
Michael
now at the plate.
Harris.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Now batting.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now it's going to be Tyler Wade. Liner caught at second. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Gustavo
Leading
Vasquez.
up for the Mets, the center fielder, Gustavo.
A wind and a
Vasquez.
pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, right field. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Not here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Base hit as he pulls up short. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Over to second for one. On to Olsen. That's two.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Luis Sanchez up and loosening in the pen. Peralta warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 17.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. To the right side. To first. That's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Matt Chapman.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Out to short. Wade collects it. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Luis Garcia. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And here is Bo. Bichette.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
And a pitch. 0-1.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And now the 0-1. And that's outside. And the righty deals. Close, but called a ball. And the count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. And he takes a strike. 3-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Lindor picks it up, whips it to first on the run. And Bichette is retired.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Luis Sanchez will take over here. 32nd appearance. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The 0-1. There's a strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
For Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in. For a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Roel Ramirez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Roel Ramirez.
And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Now, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gustavo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Gustavo Vasquez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Pulls that one foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Now
Drew
taking
Smith.
for the Mets,
And he'll do his best to
Number
hang on to this
62.
lead.
Drew.
Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Marte puts it away, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Wade. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. Just one strike away. Stays alive. In the air, right side. Marte gets there. He's under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the series, every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Crone. And Bichette is retired.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Harry Ford.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very... intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
On the run, throw to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Lindor on to first. And Acuna retired. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Max Fried. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Center field, Harris under this one. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, Gustavo Vasquez.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Marquez back to work. Out to short. Lindor gloves it. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Vasquez gets under it, makes the catch for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Willie Adames stands in. His home and away splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers.
Whoa, that's up there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Eloy Jimenez.
the left fielder,
And he deals.
Jimenez.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. So now here's the DH, Oswald Peraza. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Jimenez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Vasquez is gone. And the inning is over. Mets leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Marquez back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. This guy has turned into a beast. That's out to center field. Vasquez under it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Harry Ford.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big
Up
part
next
of the
for
field.
Atlanta,
Man, there are a lot of
the
hits
designated
there.
hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On the ground to the left. Off balance throw in time. And that is the 3rd. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the
Leading up
3rd.
for
And
the
stepping in for New York, number
third
13.
baseman.
And that one
13.
clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses in the dirt.
1-1.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Number 7 digs in now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. Olson drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
Now
Just got
batting,
underneath it a
center
little bit and popped it
fielder.
up.
Gustavo Vasquez.
Gustavo Vasquez will hit next. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And there's 2 down. And next for the
Number
Mets,
1,
Jeff
second
McNeil.
baseman.
Good contact guy, good defender.
Not here.
In the Air out towards right center. Harris moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. That's towards center. Vasquez under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now on Acuna. Out to short. Fires over to Cron. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now here is Michael. Harris. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Lindor.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustment.
Rips one to right, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Eloy Jimenez now.
Now batting. The left
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And here is C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. C.J. Cron leads the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now the DH spot, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oswald.
And first offering is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna on the move towards the line. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And it's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy.
Back to the mound. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Digging in, Matt Olson having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. This one bounced to Cron. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second
Here
baseman,
is Ozzie Albies
Ozzie.
up to hit. Hitting a ton of homers this year. 2nd most in the National League. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a 2-2. Up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Vasquez collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. So that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Christian
Leading up
Vasquez.
for the Mets, the catcher, Christian
Into center and a base hit.
Vasquez.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next for New York, number 13. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confident.
Makes the grab, one down.
The batter,
And
Number
next for the
7.
Mets, number 7. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Gurriel racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder. Coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vasquez in the box again, takes a strike. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford.
The catcher, Harry.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air, out towards left center, and Vasquez able to pull it down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2-3-4, 2 up. The 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman,
McNeil leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ripped to third and caught.
now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
The first baseman.
And now C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Citi Field. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Well struck left field. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 36th home run of the season. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for
Now in
Atlanta,
for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in for a strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And Olson is set down. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. And now Oswald Peraza.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated
Fouled
hitter,
off down the right side.
Peraza.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Nope,
First
that's a ball.
offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, number 13.
Into center. Harris going back on this one. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman,
Marquez back to
Ozzie
work.
Albies.
On the ground right side. And Albies is retired.
Now batting,
Here's a speed threat. Harry Ford.
Harry Ford.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter, Bo
Hit
Bichette.
weakly on the ground. Fires over to Crone. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, number 7.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder,
Side.
number 7.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Gustavo.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Gustavo Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 count.
The wind of the pitch. Hits softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jeff McNeil stands in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris going back some more, and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop.
Right at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Mets lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Drew Smith gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. Squid out in front of the plate. Fires over to Cron, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Liner, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Acuna at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Willy Adames digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Is just 1 strike away. The other way, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Olson up to the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The